I'm doing a favor for one of my old friends, and her daughter just graduated from college, and she wants to start a gym one day, but she's going to start with personal training in Beaumont, Texas, which is a sort of little town. Um, because one of the things that a lot of her friends are doing are starting these online businesses, right? There's a like right now there's a lot of, people who want to be YouTube influencers and all of that. And she's got a decent Instagram, nothing to write home about. She's probably got a couple hundred followers. And she wanted to actually do an online fitness business. And I told her, I said, well, with the budget that you have right now, because she's still working part-time at a gym, she's not making a lot of money. If you don't know a lot about Beaumont, Texas, it's a very small town. It's very, kind of rurally. And so people down there don't make a lot of money. And so I put together this plan with Carol, right? For those of you guys who don't know, Carol is my AI. And so Carol and I just chatted a profit projection and 30 days of content. And this is what it would look like. And so this is something that I do with all of my clients when they come to me. The first thing we need to do is the profit projection. Like, what can we expect? And so I just presented this plan to her. She's super excited. And it's motivating because you can actually see what she needs to hit. And so I thought, you know what? I asked her for permission. I said, hey, can I share this with my audience? Because I think a lot of people will get a lot of value out of this. And the reason that I told her to go local instead of national is I want her to best utilize $500 a month, right? And one of the best ways to do that is go local, right? A $500 a month budget is going to go way further than if she's trying to target every single person in the United States. And the second thing that we did was we picked a target niche. So brides in Beaumont, and you would probably think, well, there can't be that many brides in Beaumont. We did a little Google, and as a matter of fact, there's a little over 1,000 women that get married in that area every single month. So definitely a great market for her. And so as you guys can see, we do this process of research because a lot of people just go into these things really blindly, and I don't like to do that. So again, so this is her name is Dana. She just graduated in personal training, and she wants to start her business in Beaumont, Texas. And so her avatar we're going to be targeting is brides in Beaumont who want to lose 10 to 25 pounds before their wedding. This is what our goals look like. We want to validate a $500 mid-ticket offer so that we could break even on that $500 ad spend. And we're going to do it by having 100 conversations a week, which is going to be $400 a month. And we're going to create her entire content strategy around two-step CTAs on her Instagram channel. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to have her actually host a bridal boot camp workshop at the end. We're going to do it in person. Typically, I have my clients do these on Zoom calls. But I'm like, you know what? It would be better if you like host a one-day workshop for brides and then just kind of like give them the plan and then, sell them accountability. So here's what this is going to look like. And by the way, this doesn't matter whether you're local or if you have an online business. This is basically what this looks like. Because I know a lot of people are like, well, Laurel, what can I expect from, a messenger strategy with a $500 budget? So this is how the numbers break down. Again, it doesn't matter the industry. This is what I'm always looking for, okay? So if you have a $500 a month ad budget, we're always looking for 400 DMs. Now, here's the thing. Whenever you are first starting out, you can only expect about 40% of them to respond to you. Even though they're commenting for this free thing, you're still going to get about 40% to respond. Just a lot of people they're seeing squirrels. There's so many people that are just all over the place, right? And so what we're hoping is that 8 to 10 calls booked. So 5 to 6 people that are going to respond. We typically want to do 10%, but this is her first time doing this strategy, and I'm going to walk her through it. As a matter of fact, I built a GPT to help my clients have these messenger conversations in a way that I would, which is pretty cool. And no, I'm not giving that away for free. That is definitely reserved for my clients. Close rate on calls, we're going to go 15%. Again, she's not highly skilled, but if she's using my strategy, she won't have to be highly skilled in sales. It's just she'll hit this goal if we can get the volume. We're looking for workshop attendees, about 16 people to show up. Close rate, we're hoping 2 to 3 sales. So 3 to 5 total between the workshop and the sales calls. And so we're hoping for $1,500 to $2,500 in revenue, profit $1,000 to $2,000, which, by the way, this is more than what she's making at the gym now. So if we can get this to work, that would be amazing. And then it will just compound over and over again. And then Carol and I literally, so this is the 30-day content plan that we have. We're going to probably do roughly $2 to $3 a day for each of these. In order to get the volume of these messenger conversations, every single post, whether it's a power content video, whether it is a power post, which is basically just a long form post, this is going to also have a 2-step for a value bomb. And then we're going to do some reels videos and stories. And again, everything that we're going to do is going to have a value bomb. And as a matter of fact, we call these phantom bombs. As a matter of fact, I got that from Dan Henry because he's like, Laurel, don't get your clients to actually create the value bombs until someone asks for them. He's like, so you can call them a phantom bomb. And I was like, that's pretty freaking clever. And so as you can see here, we have all of the 30 days of content, and Carol and I tag teamed all of this content together. At first, Carol was not giving me really good ideas, and so I kept having to reprompt her. But that's really cool. Like AI, like guys, like if I would have done this before AI, something like this probably would have taken me 2 to 3 hours to do. And I probably wouldn't have done it as a favor to a friend because that is a lot of time. But because I've pretty much trained my own AI assistant, I'm able to actually kick this out for people pretty fast. When people sign in to Lean on Laurel, this is the first thing that I do for them. Basically all the work's done. All they have to do is go shoot the content, and then we just track, because the first 30 days is all about tracking. It's all about data. As a matter of fact, I'll go as far to say as 90 days, this is what we're looking at. One piece of content every single day. So when my students say, hey, Laurel, I tried your strategy for 90 days and I didn't get results, I'm like, you better show me 90 pieces of content. Otherwise, that's not my strategy. And so anyway, this is the work that Dana and I will be working together. I'm super excited. I love young people. How people, like, she read my book and she's ready to embrace this entire strategy. So that, excuse me, that's really fucking cool. So anyway, hopefully for some of you guys who are watching this video right now, that this kind of gave you a realistic look at expectations and profit projections and realistically like what we can expect. Because one of the things that I have found is once my clients see what we're working towards, they almost always hit the goal. As long as you can see the goal, you know to hit. Like right now I'm talking to one of my clients and they're only getting about 40 conversations a week. I'm like, dude, the most immediate constraint right now is getting more conversations. And so we're doubling down on all of these 2-step posts that we're doing, not only inside their Facebook group, but also outside, like on their Facebook page, on their YouTube channel, and on their Instagram. So volume's the game right now. So if you're a complete beginner, this is the work that needs to be done. So anyway, if you guys want a sample of what this actually looks like, drop a line below this video and I'll send you the sheet. Dana said I can go ahead and send this to whoever I want. She doesn't care. She's in Beaumont, Texas. So anyway, if you guys want it, drop a line below this video. If not, I will see you guys in another video.